I'm Grace Torie, and you're listening to That Girl the Podcast. Grab a beverage of choice and settle in, because the new episode is starting now. Hey guys, what is up? It's your girl, Grace Torie, and I'm back with a whole new podcast episode. As per usual, with every other Wednesday, I feel like I have just gone through the battle of a lifetime because I just got off work, and I look like a mess, and I feel like a mess. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm really excited for this episode. It's super community involved, you guys are a part of it, so that's what makes it super fun. And if you want to join in next time to be a part of it, don't forget to follow the Instagram on @thatgirlthepod, as well as the TikTok, because that's where I do the community fun, we're all in this together things. So with that being said, let's do our little life update and then jump on into the video. So in terms of the life update, hi. I haven't even said what this video is about. If you didn't know, I put a bunch of polls on Instagram. You guys answered them, and we're going to talk about your answers as well as my answers. So that's what it's about. Anyway, back to the life update. Not too much going on. Ever since I started eating healthier, like I told you guys about, I felt a lot better. My bloating has gone down. So if you want to know what I did to eat better, that's in the last episode where I talk about improving my health. But I do want to give you guys a little life update. I'm feeling a lot better. I definitely still have the symptoms that I'm going to the doctor for and things like that, but it's been less than a week. So the fact that I already feel a lot better, that's good. Good time. Love that for me. Also, today's International Women's Day. So International Women's Day when I'm filming this. It is International Women's Day when I'm putting this up. So, love that. Super exciting. Super fun. Oh my gosh. If you hear, jingling in the background, it's my dog. She's literally, 2 rooms over, and you can still hear her. Good for her. But, happy International Women's Day. Be sure to call, text, talk to any women that inspire you and let them know that they inspire you, because we do a lot. I have always had an appreciation for women, but I think that I didn't really understand really how much we do and all of the hats that we wear and how incredible women are until I got older. And now I am such a girl's girl. I am for the girls. I love the women. We kick ass. Obviously, I'm a big fan of women, or I wouldn't have a podcast all about women empowerment and reaching our goals. But literally, I am the biggest fan. I will root for anything that is within reason, obviously healthy, that a woman wants to do. I will be your biggest fan. I will hype you up. I am such a girl's girl. I don't even know how to put it. Ever since I've gotten older, I just really appreciate friendships with females and things like that. I don't know. I just my relationship with female family members. I don't even, it's just, once you get older and you kind of walk in the shoes of an adult woman who has to do things go to school or work in the career of anything, of any sort, walk through a freaking parking lot at night as a woman. There are things that you do and you're wow, women have to deal with this every single day. And then you just see them in such a new light. So I feel as you get older, that happens. And I just think that we're so badass, especially in 2023. We are just working so hard. And I feel women are just really going for more in terms of goals. I feel that fear of not doing what you want because of oppression or things like that. Obviously, it's still an issue, especially in some countries. But I feel more than ever before, we are really gaining our voice. And it's so exciting to see. So I just wanted to kind of talk about that and mention it. So like I said, if you have a special woman in your life that inspires you, don't forget to thank her for being such an inspiration today. And just tell her you love her, you appreciate her, and all those good things. So with that being said, there's really no other life updates that I have. I think we're just going to jump on in. So over the past 2 days, I basically just put polls on Instagram on my stories, and it started out as, okay, I'm curious, and then it turned into, what if I did a podcast video about this? So all of the questions are health, wellness, goal-oriented towards, like, women. So I thought it would be good to talk about it on the International Women's Day, like, episode anyway, because women, you know? So with that being said, let's jump on into the first one. I'll talk about your answers and then kind of talk about mine as well. So basically, the first question that I asked was, what time do you get up in the morning? And 27% of you said 8, 36% of you said 7, 9% said 6, and then 27% said 5 a.m. or before. So 8 and 5 were that's wrong. 7 was the most popular one, which I'm not really surprised because I feel like that's like a happy medium. I personally get up at 7. I want to start getting up at 5 so that I can go to the gym before work, but Rome wasn't built in a day, so I'm trying to like slowly get myself to that point, and we are kind of, I don't know, I'm trying to like get my health to a place where I don't want to pass out all the time before I commit to going to the gym at 5 in the morning. Like, maybe I should go to the gym at like a cool 6 p.m. and then see if I pass out on a treadmill, you know, with like all my health issues going on. And then if that works out, maybe try the 5 a.m. thing. So right now I get up at 7, and I just want to get up a little bit earlier, maybe even just 6:30 so that I can eat and not feel so rushed. Maybe start putting on makeup before I go to work, because this is literally what I wear to work. If you're watching, you can tell I have on the messiest of messy buns, Josh's old practice jersey from when he played football, and glasses. And it's not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just that I don't feel the most confident or my best self when I wear this. So that's something I definitely want to work on this year. So yeah, that's the first question. 7 a.m., pretty typical. For those of you girlies that get up at 5 a.m. or before, I admire you. I will hopefully be there one day. If you have any tips, let me know, because your girl needs your help. But I'm proud of you. I see you and I'm proud of you. So the next question was, what's your favorite way to work out? And this was kind of hard because there's only 4 options that you can put on a poll, and I knew if I put other, you probably wouldn't message me and tell me what the other one was. So I tried to put 4 really broad ones, which I tried to do for everything that I could, so that's why some of these are really vague. But this question was, what's your favorite way to work out? And the options were cardio, which had 33%, sports, which had 8%, Pilates had 25%, and then weights had 33%. So cardio and weights were tied, which I was a little shocked about. I don't know why. I just expected more people to say cardio or Pilates, which Pilates was a close second, so I'm not super surprised there. But yeah, I mean, you guys know that I love a good cardio, like a treadmill. I did specify that when I said sports, I did include horse riding in that. So like for me, the treadmill and riding my horse are like my 2 favorite ways to work out. So I am like a mix of the 2. I try to do one of each a week and then hopefully do more cardio. Obviously, I would prefer to do more horse riding, but that's way more time consuming than like running to the gym and doing a treadmill. I told Josh that if he ever comes across a treadmill for a good deal, please buy it. I don't care if we put it in our freaking house and just ruin the aesthetic. I would love a treadmill that has an incline. That would be like super exciting. I don't know what that sound was. There's just like, it sounded like a slamming door outside. Okay, hope you're cool, hope you're good, whatever's going on out there. So yeah, a good mixture. You guys like to do a good mixture of things, which is interesting. I'll try and this was honestly like a good survey for me to know what you guys are interested in, so that when I come up with episode topics, I can talk about what you're interested in or be sure to include what you're interested in. So that's good to know that there's like a good variety. Not a ton of girlies who still play sports or like some sort of sport, but that's all good. I mean, most of us are out of team sports unless you do intramural, so that kind of makes sense. Favorite form of entertainment. So this was also not super shocking. 44% of you said music, 6% of you said audiobooks, 44% said podcasts, and then 6% said other. I'm really not surprised that it was split between music and podcast, and those two were half and half almost. I am, however, shocked that audiobooks was only at 6%. I don't know why. I just thought it'd be more. I'm pretty split between music and podcasts. I want to start listening to more audiobooks. However, I feel like if you're listening to an informational or educational podcast, it's kind of the same thing as an audiobook. Like, you get the same benefits. So, not exactly, but like, yes and no. So, that's kind of why I don't feel super guilty when I listen to podcasts over audiobooks, but I do want to listen to more. That was one of my New Year's goals, is to read more books. But yeah, music and podcasts, I don't know if I can pick between the two because they're both so, I don't know, music is just emotionally important to me, and then podcasts are intellectually important to me, so I almost feel like they're in two different things. But you guys were pretty evenly split there, like exactly evenly split. And for the other, I'm assuming they meant like TV. They didn't message me what they meant for other, but I'm assuming they meant TV. So yeah, I've been watching some TV too. Like, oh, guys, pause. I started watching The Bachelor again. I know I asked you guys on my story if I should. I did. It's not bad. I can only watch like one episode at a time because I get like bored. They're too long. I don't know if it's because we're all accustomed to like TikTok now, but those episodes are so long. I have to split them up, and I watch like one episode and I split it up over a week because that is how short my attention span is. Even though I can sit through like an hour-long podcast, weird. But yeah, I got back into it. It's not awful. It's really not. Also, Perfect Match I've been watching. I've had to split that one up too. I have a lot of opinions about that. If anybody else watches Perfect Match, message me on Instagram because I want to talk about it with someone. And I don't know who to talk about it with. So, yeah. So the next question was about like what stage of life you're in. So I said, are you in? And then 6% of you said high school, 19% of you said undergrad, 6% of you said graduate, and 69% of you said the workforce, which makes sense because my demographics are, majority of you are 18 to 24, so it makes sense that undergrad and workforce would be the most common because I feel like not a ton of people go to graduate school. Also, yeah, I don't know, I almost expected, I knew a lot of you weren't in college, but then like since my main demographic is 18 to 24, I almost wondered if some of you were, but that checks out because a lot of times I do talk about like career and things like that. So yeah, I'm not surprised at all. This was very helpful because I never know if I should talk about college content or not because I have a lot of college advice, but if you guys are already out of that phase of your life, what's kind of like the point in talking about it, you know? But I also wouldn't mind to bring in more girlies who are in that phase of their life that could benefit from it and bring them into the community. So let me know what your thoughts on that are. I probably will do a college episode at some point because I loved college. I have all the advice for it. I've done episodes on it before, but I could do 100. So this definitely won't become like a majority college advice podcast, but I think I will sprinkle a little bit more in. Also, for my next question, I don't know why I said also. My next question was a little bit more chill, a little bit more random. It was, do you have any pets? 12% of you said cat, 88% of you said dog, 0% of you said horse, RIP, but it's okay, and then 0% of you said other, message me with pics, please, I love pets. You can still message me with pics, please, I still love pets, but 88% of you are dog people, and that makes sense because I feel like I gravitate towards dog people naturally, but if you are a cat person, I love you too, you're welcome here, and I am dating a cat person, so I'm not surprised, you know, we still vibe, but I'm also definitely a dog person. I feel like I give off dog person vibes, so that makes sense. Please still send me pictures of your pets. As you guys know, I have 2 dogs, 2 bunnies, a horse, and a snake, so I got all kinds of animals, but yeah, this was just a fun question. I love that, and I want to know everything about your animals. What breed are they? How old are they? Are they your best friend? Do they have a social media account? I need to know the important things. Important? I said the important things. No, important. I need to know them. This one was about showering or bathing because there are all types of people. So I said which one, and the options were shower in the morning, shower at night, bathe in the morning, bathe at night. And I feel like you can know a lot about a person, whether they shower or bathe, and whether they do it in the morning or at night. For example, Josh is a shower in the morning person and I'm a shower at night person, and that honestly checks out. But 50% of you said shower in the morning, 50% of you said shower at night, and none of you bathe. Which I'm not surprised. I feel like bathing has kind of gotten a bad rep. I only bathe after I've gotten out of the shower. So I will take a shower, wash off, and then I will bathe. But it'll be like with a bath bomb or something. So it's more of a relaxation thing than a bath thing, like a getting clean thing. So for the people who shower in the morning, I would love to know your reasoning. I know a lot of people do it because they go to the gym and they shower after. For me, I shower at night because I want to be completely clean when I get in my bed at night. So that's the reason why I shower at night. And I also feel disgusting after I get home from the day, like from work and stuff. So that is why I do that. But I would love to know your reasoning because everyone always has a cool reason. Not a cool reason, but like a different reason. I feel like it's never the same thing. So, yeah. Next is, would you rather go out or stay in? And I was honestly kind of surprised about this one. 27% of you said go out and 73% said stay in. So I thought that'd be a little bit more 50-50. I don't know, because I feel like inherently I would like to stay in more because I'm more of a homebody. However, in this phase of my life, I feel like I want to be around friends more and go out more, because I am in, like I said, I'm in that phase of my life where I am craving friendship, and I've really been struggling because I feel like eventually I'm going to have kids or I'm going to have responsibilities. I'm not going to be able to do whatever I want and go out whenever I want. So I've really been trying to just take advantage of it while I can and really just savor this phase of life that I'm in, because eventually I won't be able to. So that's kind of why I'm a team going out. But by going out, I went to the bars the other night and that was fun, but I wouldn't do it all the time. I'm like totally fine with going out to dinner, going to the mall, going to a friend's house, just not being home. I haven't really wanted to be home. I've gotten bored lately. So yeah, maybe it's because it's warmer out, so I have like this extra energy, but I don't know. Also, I'm on my second coffee today, so that's why I'm kind of like a little wired. I usually don't drink coffee before an episode, but I did today, so yeah. The next questions, the rest of them I asked this morning versus yesterday. So the first one is, what is your favorite season? I was pretty shocked about this. 0% of you said spring, 60% said summer, 40% said fall, and 0% said winter. So summer is the winner with 60%. I don't know if I'm really surprised. I feel like we're all kind of over the winter. It's been warm here for some reason, so that's nice. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you. We did have a huge storm and there's like no power here. No power. I went to the mall on Saturday. Half of the mall didn't have power. I tried to go to the gym. Gym was closed. No power. Tried to go to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's was closed. No power. It's insane. Some people still don't have power, and the storm was on Friday and today is Wednesday. So pray for Kentucky right now. We just get, the past 3 years we've gotten tornadoes like every year. And we didn't get tornadoes this time, but we did get no power. So that was super fun for us. And we're struggling right now. But yeah, I don't know. I have always loved fall. It's always been my favorite season. And I think I still will always love fall and have appreciation for it. But lately, I've just been really appreciating spring. I'm a spring baby. I'm a Taurus. I just love the fairy energy of flowers and just dainty things, and I've just really been in that mood lately. But I think I'm always going to be torn between spring and fall. It used to be summer and fall, but now I think it's like late spring and early fall that are my favorite. So yeah. Which do you prefer? 75% said morning workouts and 25% said night workouts. This may be why you guys shower in the morning, because most of you do morning workouts. I prefer a night workout. However, if I start going to the gym at 5 a.m., maybe I'll like a morning workout better. I just like going to the gym after everything because I can shower right after. And if I go to the gym, come home, shower, go to work, get all gross, and then shower again, it's weird to me. Like, I know that I'm not technically getting all gross at work. Like, I work a desk job. I just feel gross if I don't shower before I lay in bed at night. So, I don't know. I'm just a night workout girly. I like going to the gym at night. The vibes are different. The people are different. But I have noticed that most women go in the morning and most bros go at night. So that's an interesting assumption that's an interesting conclusion that I have drawn and a lot of my friends have noticed as well. So yeah, interesting. Oh, I lost them. Okay. If you hear the dogs just like going crazy in the background, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. They're just having the time of their lives. I don't know. Good for them, I guess. The next one is your dream job is 0% said working for a company. 50% said owning your own business. Is that like proper English? Owning my own business? If you put own twice, running my own business? I don't know. It's probably just not like the best grammar, but it's not technically incorrect. I don't know. 25% said stay-at-home mom, and then 25% said other, and then I said message me, but they didn't. So I personally, if I could have any job, I would own my own business, do the podcast, do some sort of online thing, but I would also be a stay-at-home mom with my kids. That is like, the dogs are just going crazy. Oh my gosh. That would be like ideal simply because I want to be around my kids and watch them grow up, but I also want to still have an income. I have a lot of ambition, I have a lot of drive, and I would love to help people through like a unique way. So I think that would be my dream job. My morning go-to drink is 20% of you said coffee, 20% of you said tea, 0% of you said matcha, ouch, and then 60% of you said water. We love the water girlies. I have to drink water before I can drink anything else. And then I've been drinking tea or coffee like every morning, but I want to switch to green tea and then eventually get off of caffeine altogether. It's a process. Caffeine is addictive. Since I've been cutting sugar out of my diet, like refined sugar, I want to get it out of my coffee and stuff too in the mornings, but it's hard. So eventually I want to get down to just drinking water. But the goal is to figure out what's wrong with my health before so that I can make sure I'm getting enough of what I need so that I'm not low energy, because right now I need caffeine because I'm low energy because something's wrong with me, which caffeine is probably not helping it, and that's part of the problem, but that's for the doctors to figure out, you know? So I appreciate you no matter what you are. You water girlies, I admire you. If I could live anywhere, it would be near the 60% of you said mountains, 20% of you said ocean, 0% said desert, and 20% said woods. I don't know. I think I would live near the woods with like a cute little pond. But I think that I would live like somewhere like North Carolina where you're close to the woods but you're also close to the beach. I don't know though. This is a hard one. Surprised so many of you said mountains, though. I don't know why. I just assumed everyone would say ocean. But I love that for you. I love that. Well, that was all of them. I thought there were more, but that's all of them, which is kind of works out because my laptop's about to die. But let me know your answers to these questions down below. If there's any that stuck out, message me on Instagram and let me know. If you have any video ideas, you can let me know for that as well. If you don't mind sharing this episode on your Instagram, tag me and I will share it on my Instagram because, you know, besties, just a share train. Also, don't forget to leave a rating and review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. It takes about 2 seconds, helps out my channel, or not my channel, my episodes. Nope, not that either. My podcast, more than you know, like genuinely, it helps us grow so much. I love you so much. Don't forget to follow on all the things. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and leave a comment telling me what your answers to the questions are. Happy International Women's Day. I admire you for, you know, if you being a woman, my target audience is women, so I'm assuming, you know, that you are. I really appreciate you and all that you do. Under whatever circumstances you're under, just always showing up as a badass and working hard and being ambitious and trying to better your community. I really appreciate you, and I hope that you have a great night, morning, afternoon, whatever is going on. If you're watching this on a Wednesday, I hope you have a great night. If you're watching this on any other day, I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or night. I upload episodes every single Sunday and Wednesday. I am so excited because I'm actually going to Miami next week, so I'll have some pre-recorded episodes up, and they will still go up. I just won't be recording them the same day. I have some fun content coming. I think that's pretty much it, though. Okay, I'm talking too much, but I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!